How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to part 12 of our Arsenal career mode on FIFA 21. So we won the Carabao Cup in the last part, so we're back to the Premier League now. We have 6 games to go. We're 2 points behind Manchester City, but they have a game in hand, so still very much all to play for, but at the very least we want to finish in the top 4, and by the looks of it we're going to comfortably do that. So we're going to jump in here to this first game in the part against Newcastle away from home, St James's Park. Hopefully pick up 3 points. Let me just have a look at the team here now. It's been a week or so since I played it last. I had a few parts recorded last week and I was able to put them up, but I have not played it in probably just over a week. Let me see, is there anyone we can bring? Saka. Both Sakas are injured, Granit Xhaka and Bukayo Saka. But maybe we'll give Pablo Mari an old run, rest Gabriel. We'll give Lacazette a run actually as well. He hasn't played too many games. Put Aubameyang out on the wing. And we can play... Let me think, who can we play there? We'll throw Martinelli in there. It's not his preferred position or anything, but sure, we'll give him a run. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go with that team. Make sure to leave a thumbs up on the video, guys, as well if you're watching. I would really appreciate that. And if you're new to the channel as well, hit that subscribe button as well. Aubameyang, 29 goals. I forgot about that actually. We're only 3 off of Mo Salah's record of 32 Premier League goals. Can we beat that in the final 6 games? Every chance. Every chance.
Here in Newcastle upon Tyne. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up.
Alright, let's go. St James's Park. You never know, this could actually end up being the final part of Season 1. We might have a few games to sim. I know we have a pretty tough finish. We have to play Tottenham and Manchester City, so it's at least the penultimate episode anyway. Whether it'll be the last, I'm not sure. Pepe cuts in. Alright, good block there.
Oh, great vision. That's excellent defending following the cross. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Matty Longstaff.
Newcastle passing the ball around nicely. Oh, fucking hell. They were passing it around very nicely, and Callum Wilson puts them in front, so...
Decent strike, good technique, bread and butter strike, really.
It's not a good touch either, and we give it straight back to them.
The game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response?
Oh, Martinelli, on your bike, son.
Making progress.
Oh, what a turn. Oh, I was going to say what a goal. I very nearly called it too early. I thought that was going in the top corner. It was a lovely turn back inside, but just wide. What a response that would have been. It would have been very nice.
Longstaff.
Oh shit, they're in again. Well done, Leno.
Leno, routine save, really.
Not sure whether he was offside anyway, but
Thomas.
Leno did his job.
Gabriel Martinelli.
Oh, good tackle.
Losing possession a bit.
Showed him too much of the ball there. Oh, well done, Partey.
Lacazette here.
Ah, they went for it. Should have passed it. Thomas Partey.
This could be the equaliser.
Bulldozing his way through. Pepe, another good save. Alright, we're putting the pressure back on them. Let's keep it going.
Played into the centre of the box. Punching it clear. Excellent block. Partey. Useful ball to the near
straight
post.
at Dubravka.
Routine for the keeper in the end.
That
the
wasn't good.
Too close to him.
Arsenal dominating possession over the last 15 minutes. They're creating good chances too. It's not just the possession for possession's sake. They need to find a little spark now, though.
Martinelli, and this time Martinelli does score. That was a really good finish. The passing around the box there was nice. One touch passing. It's a
Well,
really
if we
good
see this again, Derek, what we don't need to say,
equaliser.
pass the ball into the net.
Yeah,
And
one-touch
that's exactly
football
what he
and a
did
great
there.
finish.
Really lovely finish.
I
Well,
thought
the
he had
goal
scored
again,
a couple of
albeit
minutes
from
ago,
a
but no
different
mistake
angle.
this time. And he justifies giving him a start.
So
Fifth
a
Premier
level
League goal.
contest, 1-1. Longstaff. Nice looking pass. He knows what he's doing when it comes to blocking. Throw it back in play.
Alright, so it's still 1-1.
Partey. Now Lacazette.
Oh, I thought Martinelli was going to be in again there, but not to be. It's not the best kick from Dubravka. It gives it straight back to us. Is there going to be one more chance in the first half?
Lacazette.
Not with a
Really
pass
vital
like that, anyway.
interception.
Oh, Jesus.
Longstaff. Oh, great vision. Looks promising, this.
Yeah, good defending there by Semedo. That will probably be that for the first half. Or have I spoke too soon?
Chance here.
I very nearly did speak too soon. Good save by Leno.
The teams are locked together.
Get rid of this ball now and regroup at half time. Come on, John Stones,
but a goal here would be huge.
Ball's gone.
Alright, half time, 1-0.
There it is, the half-time whistle.
A good response by us from going 1-0 down early, but we need to be a lot better in the second half. Martinelli with the equaliser. Smith Rowe, can we find him? We can. Good save.
Still alive. And in the end, no damage done. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV.
That's
it's
a terrible
Newcastle
effort.
United facing West Ham United.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Matty Longstaff.
Alright, we have
The
it back.
intervention, a good one by Stones.
John Stones makes the interception. Not the best of touches there by Martinelli, but it's okay.
And
Aubameyang's on the run, but
a pass
that's
that lacks
not a good
quality.
pass. Lacked a lot of quality. Lacazette doing his best to get it back.
Longstaff. Mohamed Madi Camara.
Oh.
So a throw in here.
On Semedo.
And 30 minutes left for play in
Not
this
the best
match.
ball. Needed to be more ahead of him so he could use his
Joelinton.
pace. Oh, nutmeg
Nicely
there.
cut out. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV.
Aubameyang.
It's Arsenal facing
Could
Fulham.
be in. He
Real
is in.
chance.
And Aubameyang.
Oh,
That's
yes!
goal number
It's
30.
certainly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Starts today on the wing as opposed to up front like he usually is, but it doesn't matter. He gets goal number 30 in the Premier League. Just 2 off that record now by Mohamed Salah. Every chance that he could break it. I think we'll bring on Odegaard for Martinelli. Martinelli's had a good game. A goal and assist for him, Gabriel Martinelli. Look at that, Oxlade-Chamberlain playing for Newcastle, the former Arsenal man.
Well, 2-1 it is
Right.
here.
Our captain comes through again, 66th minute.
Fabian Schär. Here's Tarkowski. Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's a very impressive piece of
Well
defending.
done, John Stones. He has to be in the team of the season at the end.
So 20
The
minutes to
defender
go.
was watching Aubameyang, in fairness. Oh, cuts inside. Aubameyang, oh, it's a terrible
Sadly,
shot.
too many things wrong about
Terrible
that
shot.
effort.
I think, yeah, I was actually, it's handy that came up as a quick sub there. I was actually thinking of bringing on Nketiah there for Lacazette. He hasn't had the best game, it has to be said, but I like Nketiah. Good young player.
With their noses in front in the second half.
Aubameyang could be in again here. And he is. And there you
have
have it. There's 31. It's 2 second half goals from Aubameyang. And surely now with 5 Premier League games to go, Aubameyang is going to break that record. If he can get another one in this hat-trick to equal it.
He's expecting the laces to come right through.
That's a brilliant finish, though.
Passes it into the net.
You don't save them ones. Now you have it, 31 Premier League goals for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, our main man. I have to say, I'm looking forward to finishing this season, though, and getting on to season 2 Champions League football. Surely now at this stage.
It is a free kick.
Ooh, what a header that was. Just wide of the post.
Cross and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
And they will make the
Right,
change
Newcastle
now.
make a sub. Joe Linton is off. Andy Carroll, big Andy Carroll is on.
And promising stuff from Arsenal. And he's made headway.
Oh,
The keeper taking care of the situation.
Aubameyang looking for the hat-trick. Not that time. Well done, John Stones. What a player he is. What a player. What a player. Aubameyang again.
Good defending to prevent
Blocked.
the chance.
I think at this stage I'm just going to hit every shot with Aubameyang if I can. And
Well, let's see what they
we
have
should
in
have the
store
3
for them on
points
the break.
wrapped up. But never say never, I
And
suppose. Here
slipped
come
through
Newcastle.
beautifully.
Oh, great
With
ball.
both time and space.
Well done, Kieran Tierney.
Wonderful block.
Nketiah. Oh, a bit of trickery from Nketiah.
Aubameyang.
Nah,
Really good challenge.
Aubameyang's tired by the look of it.
And
There's
3
no real
minutes of stoppage
acceleration
time to
there.
be added on.
We have it backed up. Oh, it was very nearly a good ball by Nketiah, but not to be that time, and that's that. 3-1. It's a good result. We were 1-0 down early, but fought hard there, and a good second half. 2 goals from our captain. And he'll certainly be looking at breaking, at the very least equaling Mo Salah's record in the next game.
Really enjoyable.
Alright, really good performance there against Newcastle, particularly that second half, because we weren't great in the first half. Bukayo Saka is back from injury, so that's good as well. Let's see let's see who we have next in the Premier League. It's still 2 points behind Manchester City, but they do have that game in hand, so they expect that gap to be 5 when they've played that match. It's Fulham next for us. It's a home game, so we will just sim that, I think. Should be beating Fulham comfortably. Would you believe that? We didn't actually even get a chance to see it. Aubameyang, 2 goals for him, so he gets 33 Premier League goals. He's broken Salah's record. It's a pity. I wanted to be playing the match. I never thought of that when I simmed it, actually, but not to worry. So Aubameyang, top goal scorer in Premier League history in a single season. 33 goals. Yeah, now you have it. 33 is 11 ahead of De Bruyne and Sterling and Salah. Quite impressive. Thomas Partey's happy. That's good. If you're happy, I'm happy. Alright, the board are giving out to me. Jesus, my rating is down, still down at 61. I don't think I'll get the sack or anything, but as I said, in probably in part 1 of this career mode, I said I don't really pay too much attention to that kind of stuff. I'm sure some people do, but it goes to the back of my mind, to be honest, all this youth program bullshit and that stuff, so I don't tend to follow that too much. What have we got left now? We've played 34 games. We've 3 games left now. 35, 36, 4 games left, sorry. We've 4 games left. 38 Premier League games in the season. And our next one is against Manchester City. It's a big one. What's the gap now? Are we level? Yeah, they've gone the 4 points, the 5 points clear, I should say. So if we can win here, it'll be back to 2 points with 3 games to go. Certainly would make it interesting, wouldn't it? A 10 press conference. I never actually do. I might as well do one of these.
Hi guys, I think we're ready for questions now.
See if I can rile up somebody. It used to be the case where you could not attend the press conferences, but you could sort of piss off the opposing manager. But team look favourites now to claim a UEFA Champions League spot. Can you do it? Yeah, well, you'd have to say we're in the Champions League already, pretty much. Maybe not mathematically, but how will you approach today's game? Yeah, we mustn't give anything away in it. Everybody at Manchester to go in. Right, that's just all we can do. Prepare properly.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you.
Johnny Walsh. Right, let's see if we can upset Manchester City on their home ground and close that gap to 2 points. We'll leave the team the way it is, not making any changes. And a big game coming up.
A game that could go a long way towards deciding who will be crowned champions. What a match in store. It's Manchester City. They face Arsenal live right here on EA TV.
The Etihad Stadium. Have to say it is a beautiful ground. I wasn't in it or anything, but 4 or 5 years, no, 6 years ago now. 6 years ago I was in London and we went past the Etihad. Absolutely unbelievable.
It is Manchester City.
We're not in London, England, I should say.
Yeah, thanks Derek, as always. Pleasure to be here. I have to say, the atmosphere is fantastic in here.
Aguero, yeah, he's joined Barcelona now in real life. Looks like Raheem Sterling might be on the way out as well. I heard my beloved Arsenal being linked with him. I don't know where that'll happen. They have 33 goals in 34 games for Aubameyang. New competition record.
This should be one to save.
Alright, let's get underway here at the beautiful Etihad Stadium. I have to say, I love when the pitch is like that. The sun is covering one part and it's shaded in the other. It's really good. It'll be interesting now, probably in the next couple of months when FIFA 22 comes out, if there's any big changes. I wonder will they have VAR in it. Start to fuck up the game another little bit.
Joao Cancelo, and the advantage is with City.
On Tierney. Willian.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Give it back to Willian. Here he could be in.
And Willian.
That's a brilliant finish. He did well there. That was Nathan Ake who was coming up on him. But a good finish by Willian, and we lead Manchester City, the league leaders.
Well, here's the replay. Super
We
fast
lead them.
counter-attack football at its best. And then the brute force and guile in equal amounts sets up the chance to score.
Really
and
good
it doesn't
finish.
disappoint,
I
does
thought
it?
Ake had done enough to stop us, but well done, Willian. Did his job correctly. And a really good
Well,
finish.
he's every right to be angry.
And Pep is out in his pyjamas.
His game plan today.
Looks like a pyjama
So the
top.
action continues, and City looking
But
to
anyway,
offer a
good
swift
start.
response to that setback.
Good counter-attacking move there. I thought for a second William might have been offside, but he was just on. Just on. Maybe if we had VAR in the game, as I was just talking about, we might not have been. But
Tight near the summit. Both managers know today could be
5
crucial
points.
for their title hopes. No margin
a
for
win
error.
here now would
No, every game
certainly
matters
throw a
at this
spanner
point.
into the
There's going
works.
to be a lot of nerves amongst those players. They know what's at stake. I'm just hoping we get an open, entertaining game. Both teams trying to take the initiative
offside.
rather than being afraid to lose.
Flag up, tight offside. Martin Ødegaard. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Well, nicely cut out. And Sterling has it. De Bruyne.
Oh, well defended.
To go for it. Wins the ball.
Oh, I didn't need to turn back. If I'd have kept going straight, Aubameyang might have been clear. I didn't think he was going to get the ball, so I turned to the side. Shouldn't have done it.
Really hurts defenses, and they've got
Shouldn't have done it.
Sterling. Gachiche. The ball with Rodri. Gundogan.
Oh, that's a free kick,
After the
definitely.
foul, a chance to contemplate what is
going
next.
to go quick. He did go quick.
From this free kick.
Oh, shit.
This could square the game.
That's a bit unlucky, to be honest.
That's exactly what has transpired.
It's a little bit of a dodgy rebound there. Excuse me.
And momentum is with them.
Thought right there we got it back and sort of clipped back off him, but
they force a mistake.
good finish by De Bruyne. 26 goals for him now. Jesus.
Just look where they are within striking distance.
He must have scored quite a few in the last match, because when I checked Aubameyang's tally, he was only on 22, Kevin De Bruyne, so it's probably second only to Aubameyang.
Thomas. Oh, it was close, but he's
worth
put
a
it
smack,
over.
but not to be on that occasion. Ederson.
And promising stuff from Arsenal. And Willian whips it in. Just couldn't capitalise there.
Wasn't a great ball by Willian there. No real pace on it.
Here's Mahrez.
Oh, I jumped in a little bit early there.
Looks very real.
And there again. Don't foul him. Oh, Gundogan actually got his head on it.
Well, it's a strong save, isn't
Luckily it was straight at Burnt Leno.
So 2 minutes to be added on.
Nathan Ake, is he? I don't remember him playing too many games last season. I was going to say this season, but the season is over now.
Well,
so
the City fans can sense
I remember him playing too often for Manchester City. Not that they're short of defenders, Nathan Diaz. And, is it Nathan Diaz? Yeah.
It is half time here.
Nate Diaz or whatever his name is.
And so much to like about the first half performance.
Alright, 1-0.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, he stepped up to the plate to get that goal to put his team on equal terms. Can he produce a winner in this second half? Let's find out.
Rodri. Sterling has it. And the advantage is with City. Could play it in. Oh, that's a really good
It's going
authoritative
to be a yellow card for
here.
Smith Rowe. It was a fairly nasty challenge I put in on Sterling. I actually hit him 2 or 3 times with a couple of different players.
A change in the offing for
Yeah, and
City.
Sterling has to come straight off. Yeah, Vinicius Jr. I was thinking actually Sterling, you're not seeing him on the picture. He must have had to go off injured. I'll have to check that after the match and see if I can bring up his name in the transfer hub, see how long he's missed for, because I did hit him twice there off the ball very heavy, so I'm not surprised to see him going off.
And breaking at pace with menace.
Go on, Odegaard.
Showing excellent vision.
Odegaard's in.
Can he put it in?
Great finish.
And a goal in the lead
Great
again.
finish.
Fully deserved.
Oh, Jesus. They're gone into their advertising boards, literally gone into them.
Well, as we see again here, the damage is started with
Yeah,
a
it's a
beauty
good ball
of
by
a through
Smith
ball,
Rowe, and that's
he
a really
takes
good
full
finish.
advantage of the time he's given. It's an accomplished finish too.
Ederson with no real chance there. A really good finish into the corner. Odegaard, he's had a good season, but as I said in previous parts, I won't be signing him permanently. He'll be going back to Real Madrid, probably like he will in real life, to be honest. I can't see Arsenal forking the money out for him. He's been good, but I don't think he's... I'm not convinced, basically, of whether he's worth the money.
But it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more.
Yeah, City are playing a very high line. Oh shit, that's not a great touch. Gonna get away with it though. Very lucky there. I thought Ederson, when I took that heavy touch to the left, I thought Ederson was going to come out, so I went for the chip, but Aubameyang's there to clean up. 35 Premier League goals now. I tell you, the offers will be coming in for him in the summer.
And the keeper's punished. Good
And
goal.
the thing is, at his age, if I got a decent offer, and if I could get one of my
To be a fly on the wall in
what's
that
the word?
dressing room,
If I could get one of the top choices I have,
Just look at him.
I'd certainly take it. 34 Premier League games, I meant. Excuse me.
So
Yeah, if I got a decent offer at his age,
current scoreline here.
you never know. I think about getting a younger striker. We'll have to wait and see.
Just a quick
3-1
reminder,
now,
we'll
though.
have live
Hopefully.
coverage of the Champions League semi-final first
Hopefully
leg.
that's the gap
It's
down to
Manchester
2
City
now.
facing Bayern.
Yeah, Derek, I always preferred a
City and
single-leg
Bayern.
semi-final, to be honest with
Presume
you.
that's the
Two-leg
Champions League
semi-finals can be
semi-final.
nervy affairs, especially the first leg. No one wants to make the
Semi-final.
mistake. Looking forward to seeing how the players cope with that one.
City move it forward with purpose.
City have a different striker on the pitch now.
Ruben Dias.
Boas Santos.
It's with Gundogan.
Can't say I've heard of him now.
And space to cross it.
Yeah, let's just try and hold on to this.
And the keeper more than
Please.
equal
Good
to
save
it.
by Leno.
Well, he's given a corner, the
A
referee.
good save.
Substitution for Manchester City. Coming off the
Who's
pitch,
City bringing on now? Bernardo Silva.
Kevin De Bruyne. To be replaced by number 20.
De Bruyne.
Bernardo Silva.
Right.
Over it comes. Not really the ideal clearance.
No, that wasn't a good clearance
Vinicius
there.
Junior.
I shouldn't have pressed X. I should have just took it on my chest.
And the
That would have been
snuffing out
fine.
of the cross there.
City, they're a bit slack
Pierre
at the back
Emerick
now again.
Aubameyang.
Oh, what was
Really good
that?
reading of the game to win possession back.
What was that?
And the timing was
Semedo.
perfect. Ball one. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here
It's
on
Aston
EA
Villa up
TV.
next for us. So
It's
yeah, we
Arsenal facing
very
Aston
well
Villa.
might be finishing up
game
season
after
1 in this
game, the
part
season
because
is
I'll be
relentless,
simming that
but
one.
Players just love to play. Give them a game
Will
any
only
day
leave
of the
us
week.
with 2
That
games,
should be a
so
belter.
could very well be finishing up this
Vinicius Junior
first season in this
with a
part.
chance. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him.
What are we
And
on?
a
Part
significant
12,
block
yeah.
Following that cross.
Could be the final part
They
after
fancy
all.
a short one. Mahrez. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position.
Jesus.
Bernardo Silva.
On John
And a
Stones.
very good challenge.
What a signing he's been. What did I get him for? 35 million or something?
Giving it to the opposition.
A bargain,
Brilliant.
you'd have to say. He's been brilliant alongside Gabriel at the back.
5 minutes to go.
Odegaard
Opportunity it is.
can finish it if
The
he
net is
wants.
staring him in the face.
Went for the chip again. I intentionally took it out to the left that time, guys, in case you're wondering. I wanted to see if I could get a fancy
Joao
goal. We're
Cancelo.
3-1 up, so it doesn't make a difference.
Gundogan.
The fourth official.
Ederson
Delivered
once
from
again
the
stayed on
referee
his
to the
line.
fourth official. 3 minutes on the board.
Added time.
Oh, Jesus. I
City
pressed
free
square
kick
because I
forthcoming.
thought he was going to be able to clear the ball. How he's got away with a yellow, without a yellow card there, I don't know.
He's now got to walk
Came right
something
through
of
the
a
back of him.
tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
So
Alright,
there it
really
is,
good
the final
performance
whistle
there.
and a satisfying outcome
Really
for
good win.
Arsenal
We
and
closed the
the
gap
many
on
fans
City to
around the
2
world.
points. And all
Well,
to
you
play
have to
for now
say,
in the
they
final
did
3
deserve the
games.
win.
Hopefully
2 goal
City have a
margin
few
might
tough
flatter
games
them
coming
a
up.
little, but that won't bother them. It's 3 points in the bag.
Maybe the title race is not done just yet.
So fruitful as far as Pierre Emerick Aubameyang is concerned. Lee,
Another
how
goal
would
for
you sum up his
Aubameyang.
performance?
34 altogether.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. What a good performance from him.
Alright, there you have it. 2 points, the gap now. All to play for still, but you'd still expect City to win the remaining games unless they have someone difficult to play. We'll have a look now in a moment who they're playing next. What's wrong with this fella? No, don't worry about your contract. I'm not worried about it anyway. Who's in the top 4? Liverpool, Chelsea, Wolves still in with a shout. Spurs not out of it. Manchester United are way down. I think they're in 8th or something, I think. it's Aston Villa next for us. No. Yeah, Odegaard will be returning. Matt Ryan, I might look at getting because we don't really have another goalkeeper, and there's no need to start someone or to buy someone who's going to play a lot of games because it will be Leno. Manchester City have won their next game, so it's back to 5 points. But if we win this, we can close once again to 2 points against Aston Villa. We do win 2-1. Pepe and John Stones with the goals. Nice to see John Stones getting a goal. As I said, he's been brilliant for us this season. I think it's Spurs next, is it? Or is that on the last day? We definitely have to play Spurs, I think, away. It is Spurs next. I think we finish with a game at home, I believe. Let's just have a look at the fixtures coming up. Can we do it from the table so we can see Manchester City's as well? I think we can. Yeah, so we're away to Tottenham. And Manchester City are at home to Sheffield United, so it's going to stay 2 points. It's going to go down to the last day if we can beat. We have to beat Tottenham to bring it down to the last day. And our last game will be against, where is it now? It's West Ham. So that's 3 away games in a row we have to finish the season with. That's not easy. Played Manchester City, have to play Tottenham, and then we'll have to play West Ham away. Who've Manchester City got on the last day? Manchester City away to Wolves. Yeah, it's an away game, but you'd still expect them to win that. So it's looking like it's going to be Manchester City's title, but I'm not too disappointed. Just wanted to get in the top 4 in the first season. I'm not sure what's going to happen now, but I wanted to say I've really enjoyed my time at the club. I hope we can make it a permanent deal. Well, that unfortunately won't be happening. We'll see what happens. We'll tell him for now, but no, I won't be signing Odegaard full time. As I said, I don't think he's worth the money. I'd rather keep it and get Phil Foden. He's the man I have my eye on. Phil Foden. Maybe a couple of others as well if we can. I'd like to bring in a winger. Play down the left.
Of this derby in North London. 2 teams who don't particularly like each other. You never know what to expect. Stay tuned.
Certainly don't like each other. North London rivals. How could you like each other? Nice. The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Hello everyone, I must say it's always
we beat them at Wembley in the Carabao Cup recently. I believe they won the game at the Emirates though. I think that was our 3rd or 4th game of the season. Way back at the very start, so I believe they won that 1-0 or something. Harry Kane scoring before he joined Spurs. Or not joined Spurs, before he left Spurs to join Manchester United, I should say.
We could get goals today, Derek.
Alaba puts his body on the line.
That's right, Tottenham have Alaba actually in this. I forgot about that. Hell of a player to have.
No foul, Spurs advantage. Dele Alli. Well, he stopped
good defending there by Semedo. Wins the ball back. Willian, plenty of space.
Arsenal had too much for their opponents in the win against Aston Villa.
That's a terrible pass.
What's in store for them today, Lee?
It's not a good pass
Derek
at all.
Will be pleased with a 2-1 win last time. Not so happy with conceding a goal. Was the win on the cards today? I'm not so sure. I'm going to go for a draw.
So let's have a look at the table, and the chances there for the visitors to go top if they can win.
Well, Derek, really getting to the serious end of the season.
The
pointed end,
oh, I thought he was going to hold it up there, but not quite.
Points in the bag. Let them chase from behind.
Not quite.
Well, sloppy in possession.
Oh, good defending there. Thought
Yeah.
that was getting through to Odegaard that time,
Davis.
but well defended by Tottenham.
This is Alaba. Savage. Now Brozovic. Bale. Struggling to keep the ball.
On William, make a run, son.
Willian. Martin Ødegaard. Aubameyang. Wonderfully weighted pass. Firing it in.
Oh, it's a brilliant finish. From that angle, that is a really good finish. I thought that he had dragged it too far away from himself, but he whipped his left foot around it, and we lead the North London derby. Really good finish.
It's a really, really good finish.
A nice finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Matt Doherty. Brozovic. This is Gareth Bale. Well, big news. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Chelsea. He's put the ball down on the spot. He steps up to take it. Oh, brilliant. Straight down the right-hand side of the goalkeeper. He hardly moved. 29 minutes played. 1-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date.
Arsenal have hardly had the ball at all, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts.
Right, let's see if we can find another chance before the end of the second half, but as long as we can keep Tottenham out, or not the end of the second half, the end of the first half I should say. As I said, as long as we keep Tottenham out, we'll be alright. Go in at least 1-0 up.
Comfortable when in possession. And giving the ball away. Well, mopping up defensively.
Alright, good first half there. Tottenham
in the English capital.
Basically had zero chances, I'd have to say.
Well, no complaints.
Good first half, and Pepe with another big goal. Good season he's had for us.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half. Luke Belter.
Right, fairly quiet start to the second half, but we're certainly in control. Tottenham haven't really threatened us at all, really, in this match. I've been surprised. We've just been passing it around nicely.
Perfectly positioned to
Jinx
take it away.
myself, we give it away.
Højbjerg. Dele Alli now. It's been played over the top into Gareth Bale's territory. Brozovic. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Dele Alli.
Well defended. Well done, Gabriel.
Half an hour remaining then. Oh, that's a well-timed pass.
Smith Rowe. Oh, I thought he was going to flick it into the top corner, but not easy. Not easy. Probably took the shot a little bit too early with Aubameyang there. I could have took it more in towards goal. I just thought Hugo Lloris was coming out a bit quicker, but I was wrong.
And don't
Just
forget
Gabriel is sort of
Premier League action coming up
fairly long way up the field, isn't he? He's running back now.
Facing West Ham United.
Well, that should be a real...
Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction
Offside.
Martin Ødegaard. And continues his run.
They backed off.
Oh. And he's done well to
they backed off. It was worth the go. Good save by Lloris.
What can they do with this one? And played in by Willian.
Oh, Tierney got there.
I think it's fair to say the
God.
pressure from the defender put him
It's wide. Usually when the keeper comes out like that, they get it comfortably, but Lloris hesitated and Tierney was able to get it. One of the smaller people on the pitch. Got his head on it.
Now Ben Davis.
I thought that was going a lot closer to the middle of the goal, but it's well wide in the end. Well wide.
Really controlling possession, but they have to create more. They have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
Wonderful challenge.
I just want to check the stats actually, because I don't remember Tottenham even having a shot. No, they haven't had one shot. We've had 6 shots in total, 1 goal. Tottenham haven't had 1 shot. They've had more possession, all right, but
and a throw in coming up.
We've defended pretty well. So we have. Let's see if we can keep it going that way. I'd like a second goal just to be a little bit more comfortable. But as long as we can keep them out, we'll be alright.
Pretty comfortable piece of defending.
Too much on that one. Asking a little bit much. Gareth Bale is coming off. Who's that coming on? I don't recognise the face. Must be one of them generic faces. Who is it? Well, Gareth Bale for... It's Greenwood, is it? Oh, Mason Greenwood.
Not been at their best today, but the fans
I didn't recognise the face. Maybe it's not his... It's definitely not his own character face on it.
Now Ben Davies. Delightful pass.
Son.
Dele Alli. Now Son. That's well blocked.
Don't tell me they're going to score with their first shot, are they?
Davies.
That's usually the way it happens.
Dele Alli robbed of possession.
Oh, John Stones.
That's a nice looking ball. Well, the header, but a comfortable save for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he has to do better than that. I could have saved that, Derek.
There's been a goal in the Chelsea match. Alan McInally with the details.
It's a goal for Everton. 4 minutes remain. 2-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Thomas. And he did well to cut it out.
Pass wasn't really on there. Odegaard was running away from me.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word.
2 minutes.
Dele Alli. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. And Spurs have to be bold in these trying circumstances.
And there you have it, 1-0 win. Not the most exciting game in the world or anything. We got the goal in the first half, but defended pretty well. As I said, Tottenham, I think you could say they had one shot there towards the end, that header, but wasn't much of an effort, and the pitch is dug up and shit as well. But Pepe, the main man, he got the winning goal. Having a chat there with David Alaba.
A danger, isn't he? No more so when he grabbed that goal.
Yeah, Pepe wins the North London derby first. He scored both goals at Wembley actually in the final, so another good performance against Tottenham. Alright, so it's West Ham then on the final day of the season, May 16, 2021. So yeah, I usually would sim a game like this, but just due to the fact that we can still mathematically win the Premier League, you better play it just in case, because if I was to sim it and lose or even draw and Manchester City lost by some chance, I'd be pretty ticked off, so we better play it anyway just in case. But let me think. I'm going to give Willian a rest. We'll give Lacazette a run actually, you can move him over. Aubameyang can play on the wing. Odegaard, it'll be his final game for us. I think we'll give David Luiz a start as well. This will be his final game. He'll be leaving. Anybody else I want to give a run? Max Aarons, actually, he hasn't got many games in the second half of the season because we went out of the FA Cup early and we've won the Carabao Cup in February, I think it was. So yeah, we'll go with that team. Final game of the season. And you never know, Manchester City could slip up. If we can do our job and win, you never know, but I don't expect Manchester City to make any mistakes. So
it's not in their own hands. They must win and hope results elsewhere go in their
favour
to be crowned champions. The action is live.
Look at this with bubbles and everything on the final day. Bubbles and fire.
Welcome. This is the scene here in East London, in Stratford to be exact. We're at the London Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon. And today could be a significant one for the travelling fans who are hoping their team will secure the league title.
Hopefully we'll get updates as the match go on.
Against Arsenal.
I have the sideline commentator, what's his name? I'm after forgetting his name now. Alan McInally, that's it. Usually get the sideline updates. Hopefully we'll be getting updates from the Man City game. That'll be fun. As I said, I don't expect Manchester City for 1 second to slip up, and I think at very best Wolves might be able to get a point from them, but I don't think we're going to see anything extraordinary happen, unfortunately. It's going to be a second place finish, but I'll be very happy with that. That's unusual actually. I can't remember ever seeing bubbles on the pitch in the middle of the match. Maybe that's something new since the last time I played a career mode match on the final day. Aubameyang. Oh my god, what a start that would have been. What a goal it would have been. Oh, Jesus.
Well, you
a
do
good
feel,
tackle.
Derek, with the pressure they're putting on this team.
That's
The goal
cool,
will
I have
come.
to
They
say.
can't
That's
get much
really nice
closer
seeing the
than that,
bubbles
can
on
they?
the pitch. It's a nice little touch. David Luiz, his last game for
The
us.
attack looks promising.
He said his goodbye in real life, and he's
Antonio.
going to say his goodbye in this now as well today.
De La Cruz. And space to cross it. Sends it back. Fine goalkeeping
Oh,
to
good
push
save
that
by
away.
Leno. Saves us from going behind.
Can they find a gap in the defence? That's a useful cross.
On David
Well, he made
Luiz.
that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't.
Well, we were looking for an early goal before the game started. We nearly had it there, but for the goalkeeper.
Oh, well
And the
defended.
attack fizzled out.
Well defended.
So a look at the table. They could clinch the title, but they're going to need assistance, Lee.
Yeah.
Well, Derek, if you get help elsewhere, then so be
We
it.
need help
But you
from
still have to
Manchester
go and do
City.
your bit
As I
to
said,
control
hopefully
the
we'll
ball,
get the
grasp the nettle, as
updates
they
throughout the
say.
match.
Go out
That'd be
and win
nice. Sort of a realistic touch to it, but
Martin Ødegaard
we'll listen out for that.
passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them
Pepe.
ahead. Takes it on. Well, from a seemingly impossible
No, Odegaard
angle,
is going to be
not
booked.
far
I was
away
thinking
at all.
that was a
He
very
thought he
late
had a
challenge
decent
there.
chance
That
to
was a good
score.
while
I'm
ago
sure
actually
his
as well.
teammates did though, but a little bit unlucky.
Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now.
A yellow card. Hopefully he doesn't get sent off. This is his last game for us,
And
Martin
using a goal
Odegaard,
in
so
the Palace game. Alan
hopefully he won't
McAnally
get
with
sent
more.
off.
It's a goal for Manchester United.
Oh, I thought that was going to be Manchester City.
It was a
I'll tell you one thing, if I hear Wolves go 1-0 up,
to his spot and didn't move. 19 minutes
that would be
played,
interesting,
1-0.
wouldn't it?
Thank you, Alan McAnally.
Oh shit, I've given
And the
away a
referee
penalty.
has pointed to
Fucking
the
hell.
spot. A penalty it
Thinking
is,
about
and a
Wolves,
chance
we
for
have
them
to win
forge
ourselves
ahead.
before Wolves can
A
do
clear
anything for us.
penalty and a yellow
We have to
card
win our
to
own
boot.
game. Now we're in trouble. Mikel Antonio. He's going to go right. No, he's not. He's going left.
Accurate from the
Alright,
spot.
so we have work to do now.
Well,
Never
here
mind
it is
what
again,
Manchester
and I
City
can
and
tell you
Wolves
what,
do.
I'm
We
not
have to
sure
win our
I've
own
ever seen
game.
a penalty converted like this before. What is the keeper doing? He has to do better. He's basically right at him. So poor.
Basically right at him. I jumped the other way, you donkey. Need to get rid of the commentators for the next one, FIFA 22. Basically
It's
right at him.
Ødegaard.
I jumped the other way, fair enough, but I
They
jumped the
prize them
opposite
open now.
direction. Lacazette.
Oh, there
How about
it
that for a
is.
response?
Back and forth sort of match.
Lacazette, we gave him a start.
The lead lasted
And he's
nearly
repaid
minutes.
us already. It's a cracking finish, it really is. And we weren't behind for long. Fucking Lee Dixon straight at him.
Well, the lead barely lasted
You
a few
mad
minutes
or
and
what?
they're right back in it. Conceding
Right,
a goal
good finish
after
there,
you've
Doc.
just scored. Almost
That's a
criminal.
cracking finish. You're not going to save that. Put two goalkeepers in the goal. You're not going to
Even
save that one.
One apiece in this match.
Good response. Let's see if we can go ahead now as well.
Antonio. Kufal on the ball. Antonio. Antonio. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Ball's gone. And possession given away. And tidily played.
You one thing, West Ham are playing well. You have to give them their due. They've been by far the better team. Basically only that one shot we had from Lacazette and that went in the top corner. West Ham have been very good. On Thomas Partey. On Aubameyang's away.
Can they
No
hit
point
on
in
the
going
break?
for him just yet though. No, he's offside.
And
What
fed
the fuck was I doing
forwards.
there passing that at that
Just
stage?
mistimed his run and the flag going
That
up.
was nothing to do with the run. That was me passing it. I could see he
Suchek.
was offside and I still passed it through to him.
Throw into Arsenal coming up.
So we haven't heard any news from Molineux yet. Wolves and Man City. Go on, Tierney,
Aubameyang.
keep going, keep going. That's the one.
And providing width.
Kieran
Oh,
Tierney.
big chance.
Oh, I thought he was
Keeper
going
did
to go
his
all the
job to
way.
begin with.
Very nearly did. Good save.
Aubameyang. Successfully cut out.
All right, half time.
Well, there goes the
Let's have a
half-time
look
whistle,
now.
and the news is not especially good as it stands at the moment. They won't be champions, but of course we have another 45 minutes
Well, that's
to play.
nothing to do with
That's
nothing to do with the City
Well,
result
players
anyway.
have
We're
been
not
dreaming
winning,
about
so that's
lifting
why
up
we
that
can't be
trophy, but
champions.
it's
But
turning into somewhat of a nightmare for them. They just got to
have a
stay
look
calm
now
though,
in a
Derek.
second
Take
here and
care of
see
action
what
on
the
pitch.
score
That's all
is.
you can do. The full time is around the corner. Will they be celebrating?
Oh, they must not be playing. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, Manchester City 1-0 at half time. Yeah, I wouldn't expect anything different really. I wouldn't expect anything different whatsoever, but a point would, if Wolves could equalise, would we win it on goal difference? That's actually something I forgot to check. There's only 2 points between us, so that would be interesting to find out, but yeah, we have to try and win this game in the second half anyway.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins.
It's a big second half for us here now. We need to go in front as early as possible. We don't want to put pressure on ourselves because you just never know. Because as I said, I forgot to check about the goal difference. We've won a lot of games by big margins, so I'd like to think that maybe we would have the better of the goal difference. But then again, it's Manchester City, so I'm sure they've won games by big margins too. So who knows? Who knows? On John Stones.
And that is how to block.
It's good defending.
He's been the standout for his side
running
so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, he stepped up to the plate to get that goal to put his team on equal terms. Can he produce a winner in this second half? Let's find out.
Trying to do too much now. Still plenty of time. No need to force any. Don't need to force the issue too much.
It's a second goal for Manchester United. 53
Manchester United, they lead 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan.
Bit silly though, really, that we weren't informed in the first half of Manchester City going 1-0 up. No point in telling us about Man United's game. They're down in 8th place. What do I want to know that for? I would have preferred to hear about the City goal, but that's what it is.
Aubameyang. Beautifully weighted ball.
Odegaard.
Not out of the woods
Good
yet.
save.
It will be
nice to see Odegaard score on his final game for us.
Over it comes. Able to deal with the threat. And news of a goal in the Palace game. Alan McInally with more.
Still telling us about Manchester United. I don't want to know about Man United. Tell me about City.
Many thanks, Alan. And Lacazette.
Oh, good save. I could have actually took it in further. Defender sort of slipped away from me.
Fired over the corner.
Could have took it in further and had a better chance. Right, Odegaard.
He's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately.
I would have let it go if I'd known that. I would have let it go for a throw-in.
Just 10 minutes
have it straight back
to go.
though. Come on, somebody make a run. Jesus.
It looks promising. Lacazette.
Nobody's in too much of a rush to make that run, though, is the problem. Lacazette. No, heavy touch. I don't think it's going to be our day. As I said, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. Would have liked to have won the game at the very least.
Ball with Pablo Fornals.
It's not going to happen. It's going to be a draw on the last day, it looks like.
Antonio.
Surely offside, is it? No, he wasn't offside.
Pablo Fornals.
Well done, Pepe.
Well, couldn't keep it.
Well done, Pepe.
Lacazette.
Yeah, that's a terrible touch again.
And just 1 minute of time added on for
It's going to finish a draw. Just the 1 minute added on.
On the scent of a winner.
Or is it going to finish a draw? Well done, Bernd Leno. Oh!
Well, hey! Well, last line of defense.
I would have not scored there. Alright, it's a 1-1 draw on the last day.
They've come up short in the
second place. It was always very likely that was going to be the case in there, whether we won or not. But I just hope now it's finished. City have won. I'm pretty sure they would have, but we'll take a look now and see. So season 1 ends for us anyway. I have to say I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, City won 2-0, so it didn't matter actually whether we won. We were going to finish second then one way or another, but Champions League football next season, that was the main aim. was the main aim. An offer for Nketiah, 8 million. No, we'll hold on to him. He's a good young player. Lacazette is happy he got a few minutes. He didn't play that great, but keep him happy anyway. But there you have it, season 1 over. Let's get to the, well, just before I end the part, we'll just get to the end of June here and see what the board have to say. Shaq is back from injury. I'll tell you one thing, guys, my approval rating is down to 58 now. I'm not as confident as I was. I said earlier in this part when we were playing a match that there's no way they're going to sack me. I don't think I've ever seen it as low as 58, so I might be in a little bit more trouble than I thought, but surely they wouldn't sack me for getting back in the Champions League. I hope, anyway. Let's wait and see now, anyway. Alright, so we'll just have a quick look at the standings before I end this part then and end the season and see whether I've retained my job or not. So let's have a look through the standings in the league. So Manchester City win 95 points, us second with 91, Liverpool and Chelsea in the Champions League. Manchester United down in 8th. It'll be Spurs and Wolves in the Europa League, Leicester 7th. Everton, who's relegated. Sheffield United, West Brom and Leeds. Disappointed to see Leeds go down, to be honest. Oh, didn't mean to exit out of that. We'll have a look at some of the other things as well. Who won what? We won the Community Shield, the Emirates FA Cup. Chelsea beating Spurs. Good for Chelsea, the Carabao Cup. Of course, we won that in the North London Derby. So Spurs losing 2 finals. The FA Cup against Chelsea and the Carabao Cup against us. The Champions League, who won that? Bayern Munich beating Manchester United. Manchester United 8th in the Premier League, but they reached the final of the Champions League. Okay. Europa League. Wolves winning the Europa League. Fair play to them. Beating Napoli. That's a surprise. Wolves beating Paris Saint-Germain 6-4. Yeah, that's not very realistic, let's be honest. But yeah, that's how all the cups and leagues finished up. Top scorer, Aubameyang. He's the main man, 34 goals, 38 games. De Bruyne is second. Assists, Aubameyang, top assists as well. Ederson beats Leno to the clean sheets. So yeah, that's all. So let's end the season now and find out what our fate is. As I said, 58 is a very low approval rating. It probably won't come as a surprise that we're not entirely satisfied. We failed to achieve a number of our objectives. Okay, we were hoping for a cleaner commitment. However, we aren't minded to rush into a decision on your future and feel you deserve another season to work towards what we hope you can achieve as Arsenal manager. Okay, so we haven't been sacked somehow. We're okay, we're safe, I think. But yeah, we'll have at least another season as Arsenal manager anyway. That's where we're going to end things, guys. Anyway, I appreciate you joining me for all the parts here in season 1. We had 12 in total. We made it back into the Champions League, and we'll be starting season 2 very, very soon. We'll have Champions League football, as I said, and hopefully we can go one better in the Premier League as well and win it out next season. But yeah, thanks for the support as always. Make sure to leave a like if you're watching, and hit subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. I would greatly appreciate that. And until the next video, take care. See you soon. Peace.